Back at Manitoba Chicken with another great recipe to share with you. Josephine Arma joining us today. Josephine, what is it that we're going to make?
Yeah, you know, the holidays are really fast approaching, and I don't know about you, Terry, but I love to plan my food and all that, and I love to host people. So today we're going to be making our fully loaded chicken nachos.
Okay, these look delicious, so let's talk about the steps that it's going to take to bring it all together.
Perfect. So in this bowl here, I have about 2 cups of chicken breast that I've just cubed up, and for the purposes of this recipe, we're just going to, heat it up before you actually start putting it together.
Right, because once it goes in the oven, really it's just a matter of melting the cheese, right? So if you did do this in advance, you might need to rewarm it. If it's fresh off the oven, I mean freshly cooked or whatever, then you can just go right along.
That's exactly it.
Excellent.
So what I'm going to have you do, Terry, is add about a tablespoon of taco seasoning.
Very nice.
And this is great because everybody usually has that in their pantry, right? Mm-hmm. And then we have some diced jalapenos to add a lot of heat. Or you can omit it depending on what you like.
There will obviously be some people,
Exactly.
They're like, no, ooh, we lost a chicken. Anyway, we'll get that later.
But this recipe is great because you can prep it ahead of time, and then when you're ready for your party, you can just assemble it on site, and it makes for a great appetizer as well.
Very nice. So this just goes straight onto our chips?
That's right. So we're just going to sprinkle our chicken on top of our chips.
Okay.
And you can evenly distribute it so every chip gets a bite of chicken.
Yep.
And Manitoba chicken is around all year long, which is really great to know. So you can always buy it from your local grocery store and have it available for you throughout every season.
I love that. And it's such a great lean source of protein, right? And I think protein is one of those things that, certainly for me at my age, we're always trying to find ways to get more protein into our diet, right? It's that thing that kind of keeps you full, and we just need to get that. So
that's right.
Anyway, I'll finish putting this on here because, as you said, there's chicken for every bite. I was being like a little bit stingy at first, but load it up. Okay, excellent. Awesome. From there, I guess cheese next?
Yep, load it up with the cheese. I don't know about you, Terry, but I love cheese, so just load it up there.
Oh, for sure I will.
We want cheese and chicken in every single bite.
That's the ticket, right? Because you don't want those naked little chips in there.
Exactly
Everything has to have a little bit of flavor on it. And I love the blend of flavors that you got here. All right.
It's delicious.
Well, we'll finish off that cheese. Might as well. Yeah.
Finish it off.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we've got some green onions and some cilantro to add, so you can just add that in there.
Does that go in before you put it in the oven or at the end? We'll put it on now just to make it look good.
Yeah, you can dress it up to make it look good, but if you don't want them to wilt, you can also wait till later.
Sure. Excellent. And cilantro is one of those things, some people love it, some people hate it.
Exactly
I'm like, bring it on, the more the merrier. Look at that.
So toss this in the oven at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit until your cheese is nicely melted and you're good to go.
Look at that. And then served up with some sour cream, some salsa there, a little guacamole if you like. Easy, and it's a crowd pleaser for sure. Where do we find this recipe?
So you can find this recipe at manitobachicken.ca.
Love it.